Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. As you have seen by the title, no doubt, this is a game that showcases the genius of Top in the 4211, because things happened and he was evaluating what was going on, and he made the correct key call. That was a shocker, but when he said it, I knew that he was correct, and so instantly I did exactly what he said. And that's what I'm going to show you. This is the thing that certain players do. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's Top, sometimes it's Brownie. I have a video where Brownie did that in my Estron Rex, where he got me an MVP because he made an evaluation that was dead on correct. Top did the same thing. I didn't benefit big time like the Brownie game, but this one was just as important, and you'll see this in the game. It is crazy. So it was one that we did because we ran a bunch of stuff. Top is working on finishing off his Scorpion 90, and he's like, well, I'm going to do Scorpion 90 and then make money with 4211, and then he's going to toggle back between the two of them. I said, whatever you need, dude, I'm here, because it's a lot better when you're playing money-making missions with a partner. Yeah, I've played 10, 15, 20 armadillo missions to make money, because it is the ATM, and the A stands for armadillo in Teller Machine. So it gets old if you're just going to play 20 armadillo games. You're like, okay, I mean, it's fun-ish, but it's way better when you have a partner to work together. Way better. And so he knows that, I know that. So that was, fantastic. When he got on, he invited me. I'm like, oh, sure, man, I'm in all the time. I mean, Top has helped me get better at Cold War tank playing faster than anybody. So it's like, he says jump, I'm like, how high? So it's all good to me. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. I think you will. I hope you learned something from this. I would recommend you might even want to watch it multiple times to see if you can figure it out yourself. I'll try and make the angles optimum for that, because, man, he was awesome. I'm just telling you. So, before we go, please leave a like for this video. It will help me spread the word. And I need that to happen, because as more people see these videos, more people will have a chance to like and subscribe, which would be helpful. And if you haven't considered it, you might want to consider subscribing, because I do 2 or more videos per day average. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's go to some business, shall we? Welcome to the Great Wall. This is your pilot. You're running a Twin Terror 4211 combo. So I'm trying to find Top, and he goes this way. Actually, no. Yes, he did go that way. And I realized I was headed the wrong way. That's what this was. Now, one of the weird things about replays like this is that I lose my yellow marker for the guys in my platoon, like Top. So I wasn't 100% sure. I haven't played very many games, but I played a couple. And that was last night. So, as my friend would say, I've slept between then and now. So I'm rolling with Top. And you'll see what happens momentarily. So I'm rolling up to help him. And when I get down here within range, that should be Top right there. It is. I saw this, I'm like, oh, hell no. Their whole team is here. And Top was like, you know what, we need to get the hell out of here. And then the wheels in his heavy tank brain start rolling. So we backed the hell out of there. And then he decided, you know what, we can't leave these guys here. We have to help them. And I'm like, you're the boss. So I'm with Top. Instead of running away, I'm just hanging back here, trying to get shots, man. We're just trying to get shots and help our dudes. Because their whole tank, I mean, their whole team, I can't count them all, but they seem like they're in this, you know, quadrant, which is, you know, E and F out from 1 to 5, that square, which is 1/4 of the map. They're all there. From the E1 to E5, and then down from E5 to K5. Their whole team is in this 1/4 of the map. So I'm here backing up Top, shooting down there, because he was right. We have to stay here and help contain these, engage these guys. And because what's happening, you'll see it on the map. We weren't seeing it. We were focusing completely on this battle. Our guys are taking the base. We're over here, literally, we were not looking at the map. We're just fighting. Top killed a guy, and then he got killed. I'm still here trying, you know, I'm doing the job that he assigned. We are defending. Indirectly, we're causing a distraction, and they're like, uh-oh. They realized too late. So what you see here, this is the genius of TG Top Room. The genius was, no, we aren't going to run. We're going to stand over here and fight. Sacrifice ourselves for the team, and that was his executive decision. And I completely supported him because I knew he was correct. And this is one of those things, well, so he makes this great strategic decision, you know, on a spur of the moment. He's got it. Okay, that's the thing. When you have it, the spidey senses, as it were, that's the result. He had it. He recognized the situation correctly, and on a dime, I stopped. You know, he stopped and I stopped to turn to go and make sure we're going to stay here and fight and take it for the team if we have to. I go, yeah. He goes, we took one for the team. I go, no, we took a second and a third for the team. So it was really great. And this is the thing that you learn from players of the caliber of Top. He's really, really good. You know, he was on it. He had it. And all he needed was someone to follow his lead, which I did, but no one else, you know, no one else did it. They weren't doing what we were doing. You know, we all combined together. If you go back and watch this again, you'll see the guys on the back end. When the guys are capturing the base, there's a couple of guys by the base that aren't in on the base capture and don't need to be. So they moved to the back end of the enemy to prevent them from getting back to defending their base. So you had a lot of guys working in concert, doing different jobs. Some were fighting, some were distracting, like we were. The other guys who shored up the back end to prevent the capturing guys from being attacked did another job. Now, that job doesn't get a lot of damage, and so you're not going to get the payoff that Top and I got. So it's just one of those things. Some of those jobs that you do are going to get you position on the board like we did. And the other jobs that were done to protect the guys capturing the base, they're not going to get any on the, position on the board for that. It's, a quote-unquote thankless task, okay? It's key to the victory. The guys who capture the base, they get a little bit of something, but they're not going to be top of the leaderboard capturing the base, but they won the game. It wasn't us. We didn't win the game. At second and third, we were big-time competitive, not competitors. The word is escaping me, but I'll get it. Contributors. That's what we were. We were contributors. We just did a job that is going to end up scoring. So some jobs don't score, but are very important to the win. So be aware of this. And when you contribute to the win, everyone who's good knows who contributed, not just by looking at the scoreboard. That's really the key that I want to get across here. So this is my end of game screen. And we'll get to the team in a second. We did well. I killed one. I don't know how many top killed, but we'll see in a second. 4,200 damage. Terrific. 2,400 blocked. Again, doesn't contribute directly to the points. It just allows you to live so that you can make points, potentially, which is what happened. Didn't get any medals out of that. Nothing spectacular there. Now here's top. Third place for him, 3,300 damage again. But those other guys down there in the bottom, the Wolverine, if you look at the bottom guys, let's go look at them. It's not that they didn't do anything. Everybody on our team was doing something. It's just that some of these guys aren't going to score doing it the way we did it. So you're not scoring down there, but you're just as important in this game. All of these guys contributed something. Now, like I said, some of these do score, some of these don't score, but there's a job. Even the guys that got killed, they ate up the time of the guys that it took to kill them. Now, it doesn't sound really great and heroic, etc. You didn't score, that guy didn't score any points here, and this guy didn't score any points here, but the other guys made up for that lack of point scoring. It's a team game. You all get the win or you all get the loss. You did what, these guys all did what they could, contributed what they could. Some died, some didn't die. We died. The guys who capture the base, fantastic job on their part. So it's one of those things where it can be deceptive. But, Top made the correct call, and his call ended up us being second and third place, showing exactly how much of an impact we made in that short battle. And the impact we were making caused those guys to get sucked in to try and get us. And as you saw, they were completely in that one quarter southwest section of the map. The guys that went for the base did a great job. There was no communications because we're in our party or in a platoon. The other guys are doing whatever they're doing. That part I don't care for, because someone was on it, and the guys who paid attention did a great job. We didn't pay attention to any of the base business. We were just trying to stop those guys from rolling over us and getting to our base. That was really our main thing. So we were completely in the dark of the base capturing, even though it was happening right on the screen. We were so concentrated on shooting guys, like, oh, I hit this guy, damage this guy, blah, 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 talking, just about that stuff. And then, boing, we win. It's like, oh, dude, that was awesome, because we were dead. We did the best we could until we got killed. So an absolutely fantastic game, and this one, like I said, it's credited directly to Top, because it was his brain that got us to do the thing we needed to do, and the rest took care of itself, which was awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you learned something from this match, and hope you'll be able to leave a like for this video to help people see what's going on. You know, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. That would help a lot. Tell your friends. Give them a chance to like and subscribe as well. And, you know, who knows? Maybe they'll learn. And these lessons that I have in these different videos that come from these great players that I play with are helpful to people if they want to learn to be better. Because if you get better, you're going to score better and you're going to do more stuff and have more fun. That's how we roll. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, because, man, it was awesome. I can't explain how great it was that we were completely shocked. So thanks again for watching. I got more videos to make, and I'll see you guys later.